The second annual summit between BC Premier Christy Clark, her cabinet, and BC First Nations leaders is underway. Province columnist Michael Smyth has more.
This is the second year in a row that Premier Christy Clark and her cabinet ministers have met for high-level talks with BC First Nations leaders. This is new. It's something we haven't seen often in the past, and the government points to progress being made with regard to First Nations issues in the province. For example, the high school graduation rate for Aboriginal kids is up to over 60% now. That's up from 45% in 2001. The government also points to a whole series of economic deals with First Nations that have been successful. So yes, there is progress being made, but still, the major indicators for First Nations in BC for things like poverty is still terrible. I think the government is certainly trying to do something about that. Here's the thing, one of the main reasons, though, that you're seeing this push from the Clark government right now. There are so many major energy projects on the line here, pipelines, the Site C dam, especially liquefied natural gas that Christy Clark has banked so heavily on. The government knows First Nations could hold up many of these projects by fighting them in the courts, maybe even trying to block construction with road blockades. The government is looking for a better way to get agreement with First Nations to make sure these projects go ahead. That's a big reason you're seeing this major summit meeting this week in Vancouver.